Shalom, Akim, only of all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach in real will, and salutation to all the Akim in all four corners of earth which push in his truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim. I want to get on to this guy right here and what's going on in the great state of Texas. Because, you know, we got a lot going on down there right now. Well, got a lot going on in Babylon. Babylon's getting hit right now with a winter storm, The whole USA is being battered right now. They even say Hawaii getting hit. And, they got a winter storm, and everything's being frost over here in Babylon. And, Salaki. Yeah, it's like I was saying, they're getting battered by a winter storm that's tearing apart. Just doing havoc on the United States. Slowing everything down. People are getting stuck left and right. Well, what's going on in Texas is they're not prepared for the winter. He brought out some excellent points. He said, we have coats, but y'all got them down coats with the fat, these different jumbo coats that we have on with the lining in it, which keeps us warm, insulated coats and everything, And I'm speaking about us because we live in the north, and I've lived in the south, and I know how it is. I was explaining that for the most part, we burn heat up here. They don't really use, it gets cold, but for the most part, our heat stays on. Down there, it don't have to be like that. Certain pipes, they don't have to be insulated like how up here we have to be insulated. It's just more suited for winter up here than it is for the south. It's first, especially the farther south you go. It gets real warm, and there's no need for a lot of the things. A lot of the things that you would use up north. But nevertheless, this is the Lord's doing, man, and he's just doing his will right now, man. He's coming back, showing his face, man. And at one point, you know, uh, he was an advocate for building. Well, he is. He has his own school. He has his own class at one of his universities down in Houston, and teaches a class. So a lot of our people they're satisfied and they're cool here in Babylon. They're okay. Their soul is at ease here in Babylon. And so they lean towards their own understanding, man, and they're not seeking the Lord. They're not seeking the things that's going on. They just looking for the pleasure in Babylon, and that's half our people, man. And the Lord, He chose us to push His word because it's prepared for when He's coming back. And that's what we're doing, man. And I have some verses to bring out. It's Deuteronomy. Start off Deuteronomy 13:4. You should walk after the Lord, your power, and fear Him, and keep His commandments, and obey His voice, and ye shall serve Him, and cleave on unto Him. And like I said a second ago, you have a lot of the entertainers, they cleave on to their own understanding. And right now they're upset, because some of these things, the dollar, some of these things in Babylon that were promised to them, where is it going? What's going on? You got this coronavirus is jacking it up. Now the Lord coming through here with these storms, messing stuff up. So a lot of these vacation places, that people are trying to go on vacation different times, man, all that's coming to a halt and end because, not only with this virus, but look what's going on. They say that this storm in Texas is one of the worst storms that ever hit down there, man. You see, they showed a grid in Fort Worth, Texas, how they had all the Jake neighborhoods in the dark, and you had Edomites neighborhoods had light going on in their neighborhoods, Esau, and so these are the different things that are going on, man. And but you have these brothers like this brother here on the screen. They want to preach. They want to push how good Texas is, how great it is, and how great Babylon is. Each one of these little racist pocket-based states, are racist, man. And I don't care if you in the state of Illinois, New York. They all play their hand in our downfall at some point. It's just pushing wickedness, man. So, yeah, so they all had a hand in it. At least Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while ye may be found. Call ye upon Him while He is near. And with all these storms coming out, you can tell the Lord is coming and He's near. Snowing, man, like that in Texas, man. He says, Isaiah 55:7, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord, man. You know, and these, because these simpletons, they think, they know the Lord, they think they're saved already, they think that everything that they're doing here in this place is going to continue on, go on for generations to come, man. So that's simple thinking, and that's what these simpletons think. That's the way. They want to wait. They want to walk in their own ways too, for the most part, man. They want to walk off their own lust, their own heart, man. Their own desires of their wicked hearts. He says, Isaiah 55:9, for as the heavens are higher than earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain come down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not, but weather the earth, and make it bring forth the bud, that it may give seed to the shower and bread to the eater. So that my word be that go forth out of my mouth, it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereas I send it. So once again, this is the Lord's doing, man. And this word being pushed, and we're telling people to come out of their wicked ways, before the Lord really shows his face, shows up and shows out, to come up out of them wicked ways, man. Babylon was a place of our punishment, man. And it's being punished right now as we speak, man. These great punishments are coming upon Babylon. So you don't want to be in the Lord's way. And he says, Isaiah 55:12, for ye shall go out with joy and be led forth with peace. The mountains and the hills shall break forth before you into singing, and all the trees of the field shall clap their hands. Instead of the horn shall come up the fir tree, and instead of the bird shall come up the myrtle tree, and it shall be to the Lord for a name of an everlasting sign that shall not be cut off. But I was just speaking about. I went too far into that, but yeah, I was just speaking about this. Seeking the Lord while you should be found, because in these days it's getting ready to get really, really evil out here, man. Let me bring this up. This is what I wanted to get into. Proverbs. This is Proverbs 1:26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock you when your fear comes. And a lot of these people, man, when you see the storm that's hitting over there, man, you got ice, you got apartments, you got full ice coming through there, snow and everything. And if you know anything, I've been a camper, so I know these blankets, the tents and the way that sleeping bags are built. When that moisture comes through, it could repel that water off of it. Well, I've been in the house at a time when the heat is out of there in the middle of winter time, and that frost comes in, man. It ain't no joke, because it turns everything wet. So some of those people are sleeping in just pure wetness, man. And they have floating on the video. They're floating on the internet right now where the water system is messed up. How Jake got parasites in their water and stuff down there due to this stuff that's going on, man. We can continue. This is Proverbs 1:27. When your fear cometh as desolation, and as destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they cry upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, man. Are these people, is his fan base seeking the Lord right now, or are they seeking each other, man? Who are they seeking? They the government. Who is this? One of the senators over there in Texas, if I'm not mistaken, he just got fled to Mexico. The rich, they getting little, or maybe it's half of the stuff they ain't even affecting the rich, man. 'Cause like I said, I got a video where I seen where Edomites were driving through one of the rich towns in Houston, rich areas in Houston, and they weren't affected by none of this stuff, man. They had the power on, everything was a go, everything was going normal. Um, this is Proverbs 1:29. For they that hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they would none of my counsel. They displeased all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled, with their own devices, man. And that's what's going on, man. They who are they seek? Who they calling upon, man? their leaders, they're not gonna help them. These dudes is fleeing. Half of them are leaving, man. Or they're just hunkered down in their little area, man. That's one thing that people don't understand, man. These elites and your so-called leaders of your towns and cities, some of them have escape plans, man. Especially if they're a part of the system, man. And so they have their own way of survival when the time comes, man. It's just you sheep who are going to be left out in the dark, man. Let me continue. So he says, this is Proverbs 1:32. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whosoever hearken unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil, man. And those was that evil, man, because when them hordes of people, an angry man, a hungry man is an angry man. We say that all the time, man. And these people are getting ready to feel that hunger, that hunger, I should say. That famine is going to kick in, man. The food, because Texas is a spot where, you get a lot of beef from down that way. Everything's about to be affected, everything's about to be affected. And who will these people turn to in these days, man? That's the question, man, because, you need to be seeking the Lord right now while all this so-called weird things is happening, because we know these are things that the Lord is doing. And I just read that nobody can understand his ways. You won't be able to understand his ways, and what he's doing. His thoughts are not your thoughts, like I should say, But, this is the Lord's doing at the end of the day. All these smiles will be wiped off very soon, man. You will find out what fear is, what true fear is, let me bring this out real fast. This is Job 28:28. And unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom. So not the little university school class you're teaching, not the music, that you sent the people off with, and that's not fear, man. That gun in your hand, that's not fear. The Lord is true fear, and understanding is and his wisdom is true understanding, man. And to depart from evil is understanding, man. And departing from wicked ways down that way. They had a bunch of rappers getting shot up and killed in that state, Texas. Well, Babylon, period. I just can't exclude Texas because all of Babylon's on fire right now. There ain't no urban crawl in this place. It's not ablaze, or something's going on. Crime and shot up. I just did a video the other day of how high the crime rate has shot up in Babylon. So these different things are being manifest in these last days, man. But with that being said, I just wanted to bring out a couple verses, man. The brother put up the video about him, and I was going to do a video on it, but he jumped on it first, and so this would be a re-up to his video, man. Shalom, Aki.